this San Jose team is letting us know that they are returning back to get some respect. They're returning back to the team that was once amongst the respected, one of the best teams in Major League Soccer. You know, San Jose, let me tell you something. At the beginning of this season, I told you that we are going to put the pressure on you all season long. Now, San Jose, you get a pass for that Leagues Cup elimination. We understand. We understand. But look here, San Jose. You didn't win. In addition to not winning Leagues Cup, you didn't win US Open Cup. You didn't play in the CCL because you didn't qualify. When it comes to Supporter Shield, we know you're not going to catch up with Cincy. So, that's 4 trophies that you're going to miss out on. So, now the expectation is nothing but playoff qualification. And once you make the playoffs, the expectation is going to be championship for you to win it all. Because listen here, San Jose. This is one thing you need to understand. Once you make the playoffs, it's a brand new season. Everything that was done in the regular season, you throw it out the window. Regular season is a season of its own. MLS Cup playoffs is a season of its own. And here's another thing, San Jose. Having playoff experience this year doesn't matter. The reason why it doesn't matter, because this is a brand new playoff format for everybody, San Jose. So because this season is a brand new playoff for everybody, everybody's going to be participating for the first time. So playoff experience doesn't matter this year because of the brand new format and everybody trying to adjust to this brand new format for the first time ever. This is why you have an advantage. So it doesn't matter about whether you face LAFC or LA Galaxy in this year's playoffs. That doesn't matter. Because this is a brand new format. Experience in the playoffs this year, for this year only, doesn't matter. So San Jose, are you going to fulfill the obligation and the expectation? Are you going to exceed the expectation? San Jose, isn't this year the 20th year anniversary of your championship, the latest championship you had back in 2003? Isn't the 2023 season the 20th year anniversary of that 2003 championship season? San Jose, how about you bring back that 2003 nostalgia? That 2003 championship spirit. Bring playoff soccer back to the Bay. Or in slang terms, People like to say, run it back. They don't say bring it back. They say run it back. But in soccer terms, how about we say kick it back? Let's kick back playoff soccer to the Bay. And when I say playoff soccer, I'm talking about playoff soccer in a real professional soccer stadium. The San Francisco Bay doesn't have that at the moment. There is no other professional soccer team that can bring real playoff soccer back to the Bay besides you. Because you have the real pro soccer stadium. You have the biggest and the best pro soccer stadium in the San Francisco Bay. So how about you kick back championship soccer to the Bay this year? Bring back that championship nostalgia in the 20th year anniversary of that 03 championship. As a matter of fact, San Jose, how about you win it all? Because I already told you, this year playoff experience doesn't matter because this is a brand new format for everybody. So basically, everybody who makes the playoffs this year, this will be their first time ever making the playoffs in this new Apple TV playoff format. Experience doesn't matter. All you gotta do is just make it, San Jose. Here's another thing, San Jose. Clinch a top 5 seed. Because you clinch a top 5 seed, it's guaranteed that you will host a playoff. But even if you clinch the 7th seed too, because I believe after the 8th and the 9th seed, they play their wild card series. Then the winner of that series go on to play against the 7th seed. Correct me if I'm wrong. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comment section. But hell, no 7th seed. Sounds like clinch at least a top 5 seed. If you get a top 5 or even a top 3 seed, it's guaranteed that you'll be able to host a playoff soccer game. That's what we want. That's what we need. You're a legacy club, San Jose. Look, I know the spotlight is on International Miami and Messi. But Major League Soccer wants their legacy clubs to succeed too. MLS wants their legacy clubs to be more successful than the newer clubs because it's a bad look when the newer clubs are performing better than the legacy clubs. So MLS wants you to be successful, San Jose. But how bad do you want it? San Jose, I'm looking at the standings right now. Austin, Seattle, and Salt Lake City are not better than you, San Jose. I repeat, and this is not a hot take. Austin, Seattle, and Salt Lake is not better than the San Jose Earthquakes. San Jose, you're just as good as those teams. With or without Cade Cotwell. With or without Cade Cotwell. The expectation doesn't change, San Jose. I'm still expecting you to get that top 3 seed. Because when you get a top 3 seed, it's guaranteed that you will definitely host a playoff soccer game so you can kick back playoff soccer to the Bay. So you can bring back playoff soccer to the Bay. So let's get this championship 03 nostalgia. Let's get it started in week 27 against Vancouver. MLS After Dark special. 2 teams that are 1 point apart from each other in the standings. San Jose, 32 points, 6th seed. Vancouver, 31 points, 7th seed. You're playing against the Cascadia boy. How about you send a message to the Cascadia boys? Let Vancouver know that you are not surpassing us in the playoff seedings, in the standings. And then you let Seattle know that you're coming for them. They're currently at that 4th seed. Look, San Jose, I told you during that time, that stretch in June or May, when you first played against LAFC at the 49ers Stadium, the L's go time. You did really well during this time. Now, it's bringing back that 03 championship nostalgia. Bring it back. You got it in you. You got it in you. And you did a good job preserving yourself for this moment. Now it's time to let it all out. Now it's time to go wild. Now it's time to go crazy. Now it's time to dominate. Now it's time for you to embarrass opponents. And to let you know, and to let them know that every time you play against San Jose, your team, as in the opponent, will experience an earthquake. You're going to demolish that team that you play against. From now through decision day. Because I told you, this playoff time, this year, in this season playoffs, experience doesn't matter because it's a new Apple TV format.